Welcome back to Hollywood Dark Side, where we peel back the glittering curtain of Tinseltown and spill the secrets that the rich and famous don't want you to hear. Today, we're venturing into a story so deep in crime, power, and hidden agendas, it'll make you question everything you thought you knew about one of the most beloved figures in entertainment and a global icon, Oprah Winfrey. Come along for a chilling exploration into Oprah's world, where philanthropy meets controversy. Imagine an epic empire, celebrated for empowering the underprivileged, that may just be a front for something unimaginably dark. What if the very institutions she built to uplift others were misused for nefarious purposes? And what if her ties to infamous figures like Jeffrey Epstein are a sign of a hidden role in a global network of exploitation? Let's just say Oprah's favorite things may be a whole lot wilder than you ever could have imagined. Stay with us as we unravel the unsettling truth behind her philanthropy, her intentions, and even her identity. Let's dive in and explore some of the conspiracy theories surrounding one of the world's most recognizable faces. You get a clone. Believe it or not, whispers have transformed into a widespread belief that the Oprah Winfrey we see today isn't the original media mogul we know and love, but rather a body double, or, in an even more jaw-dropping twist, a clone. This theory took hold as Oprah re-emerged in the public eye, showing off a transformation attributed to a groundbreaking weight management medication. Yet for those who dare to look a little closer, it's clear that more than just her physique changed. Subtle differences in her demeanor and appearance have ignited a firestorm of speculation. The evidence, as pointed out by eagle-eyed observers, lies in the way she moves, a seemingly strange choice of glasses, and a completely different smile. Are these coincidences or clues that suggest we're witnessing an imposter in Oprah's place? The theory escalates even further with allegations of cloning technology being employed to create a perfect replica of Oprah, one who can seamlessly step into her influential shoes without missing a beat. This body double conspiracy isn't just idle chatter. It's backed by deep analysis of Oprah's recent appearances, where every gesture and accessory is scrutinized. Supporters of this theory argue that these discrepancies are too significant to ignore, pointing to deception on a grand scale. School of Lies. Celebrated for her philanthropic efforts and media prowess, Oprah has been a figure of admiration and respect for quite some time. At the heart of her charitable empire stands the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. Officially speaking, the South African project was created to symbolize hope, empowerment, and new beginnings for underprivileged girls. However, the noble facade of this institution was hit by a scandal in 2007, when allegations of abuse within the school surfaced, revealing a disturbing underbelly to Oprah's endeavors. How could an institution built to nurture and protect instead harbor such darkness? And of course, there's a deeper, far more unsettling question. What are the true motives behind Oprah's charity work? After all, when you consider her reported connections to Jeffrey Epstein, a figure synonymous with the trafficking and exploitation of young women and girls, it seems there's so much more here than meets the eye. Epstein's notorious gatherings were known to attract a roster of high-profile people, offering his own brand of hospitality that was nothing short of sick and twisted. The overlap between Oprah's circle and Epstein's proclivities raises uncomfortable questions about the intersection of power, influence, and exploitation. It's a horrifying possibility, but you do have to wonder whether the Academy served as a conduit for something alarming and sinister. What if these girls were entangled in Epstein's web thanks to the one common denominator, Oprah Winfrey? The pursuit of adrenochrome. Oprah is whispered to be among the key people caught up in the secret pursuit of adrenochrome, a compound believed by some to hold the secret to unparalleled youth and vitality. According to believers of this theory, Oprah, along with other celebrities and power brokers, is involved in a covert child trafficking ring. The purpose of this dark network is to harvest adrenochrome through sinister means to fuel their quest for eternal youth. More dark acquaintances. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, known as John of God, is a convicted Brazilian predator who posed as a faith healer. Without any medical training, he claimed to perform miracles at his spiritual center. He was heavily endorsed by Oprah Winfrey, who not only made him a household name, but employed him as her personal healer. His reputation unraveled dramatically in 2018 when over 600 girls and women accused him of sexually abusing them under the guise of healing. This led to his arrest and subsequent conviction on multiple charges. We can't go into his crimes here, but you should know they were depraved enough to earn him a 489-year prison sentence. Does this mean Oprah's far closer to the dark and complex world of scandal than previously thought? You seriously have to wonder how many sick, shady people she can be connected to before the truth comes out. Not to mention, surely, someone with her money and standing would do a background check to verify people in the health and wellness space before giving them such notoriety. Cultish connections. One of the other dangerous men Oprah sang the praises of was James Arthur Ray, a cultish self-help guru. His meteoric rise to fame was significantly boosted by Oprah Winfrey's platform and allowed him to lead his followers down a dark and dangerous path. Leveraging the fame he gained from Oprah's endorsement, under the guise of spiritual awakening at a Sedona retreat, Ray promised people rebirth and instead gave them death. 3 people died on his watch, and this is a crime he would only serve a pitiful 20 months in jail for. Seriously, how many bad people does she know? Spreading like wildfire. In August 2023, the devastating Maui wildfires ignited a storm of conspiracy theories, with some pointing fingers at Oprah Winfrey. This seems like a weird connection, but just hear me out. The speculation centers around Oprah's acquisition of 2,000 acres on the island just months before the fires, leading to theories of a strategic land grab amidst the chaos, and suggests a deliberate orchestration of events for personal gain. This theory taps into deeper fears of elite manipulation, a concept that is certainly no stranger to Hollywood. The Illuminati, perhaps. What if Oprah Winfrey's meteoric rise in the media world is no mere coincidence? What if, behind the illusion of her daytime TV charm and gigantic empire lies none other than the Illuminati? If you don't know about them, check out our deep dive episode. But essentially, they are a shadowy collective that steer the course of global events and influence the happenings in Hollywood. It's theorized that Oprah was forced to leverage the captive platform she had as part of her daytime talk show to broadcast the Illuminati's cryptic messages to the world. This is said to be the price of the fame, fortune, and influence she had received. Total mind control. In a similar theory, Oprah's televised encounters are also far from innocent. It's rumored that each episode of her talk show served as a conduit for mass mind control, a sophisticated form of social engineering. With every word and gesture, she manipulated the collective psyche, embedding predetermined values and beliefs into the minds of millions. Her ability to connect with people on a grand scale is not a gift but a weapon, used to shape public opinion and behavior in line with an unseen master plan. Presidential puppeteering. Whispers of Oprah Winfrey's political aspirations could be the unveiling of a grand strategy. Her potential candidacy for the U.S. presidency may just be a calculated move by the power elites, positioning her as a charismatic figurehead. With Oprah in the Oval Office, it's said that the elite's influence would penetrate the very heart of global politics, and they'd use her popularity as a Trojan horse to enact policies that serve their hidden agenda. Not your average book club. The next conspiracy theory is that the books that grace Oprah's book club carry more than literary merit. They are vessels for covert indoctrination. Selected with meticulous care, it's suggested that each title is dripping with hidden messages. The books are said to guide the reader down a path carefully laid out by those in control, and this literary influence is not about enlightenment, but about steering the cultural and intellectual currents of society towards a predetermined destination. Wealth and influence. The origins of Oprah's wealth and influence are buried in mystery and speculation. It's said that far from the self-made narrative she spins, Her empire is rumored to be financed by secret associations with powerful, shadowy groups. These alliances, completely hidden from the public eye, potentially fuel all of her endeavors, providing her with resources and influence that extend well beyond the reach of her media empire. Health and wellness advocacy. Oprah's promotion of health and wellness trends is believed by many to be more than your average celebrity endorsement, but a calculated component of a larger scheme to manipulate public health choices. Her backing of certain experts and practices doesn't come from a perspective of altruism, but instead, a strategic plan to direct the health decisions of the masses, aligning with the interests of unseen stakeholders in the wellness industry. Honestly, when you consider the controversy that has surrounded many of her endorsements, this really makes a lot of sense. The wrap-up? Well, this has been quite the ride, hasn't it? On one hand, we've got Oprah, the beloved media mogul known for her generous spirit and impactful philanthropy. On the other hand, we're faced with some pretty heavy allegations and connections that really make you stop and think. I mean, how many times did the notion of human trafficking pop up? So, what's your take on all this? Are we looking at a misunderstood series of events, or is there something more going on behind the scenes? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please, jump into the comments and let's get a conversation going. And if you're interested in digging deeper or just want to stay in the loop with more stories like this, don't forget to check out the link in the description. Hit the like button if you found this intriguing, and subscribe to stay on top of all the latest from us here at Hollywood Dark Side. Let's keep exploring these wild stories together, if you dare.